Recorded Church Confessional, Chapter 2. Okay, so guess what? On Tuesday, the neighborhood kids caught me blowing the water hose on the side of my house. I was using my imagination. I was pretending that it was the penis of a very handsome British man named Barnaby Cornwall, and I imagined us talking to each other with British accent. He would say, "Top of the morning to you, my good man. A lovely day it is. Good for tea and crumpets, is it not? Right to you then. Say, would you fancy some sausage and beans?" And he pulls his knickers down, and he's like, "What's all this then? Hey mate, it's a serving of frank and beans then, isn't it? Oh, you don't fool me one bit. Everything is in the eyes, boyo. And your eyes, they're glued to my old John Thomas here then, aren't they? You fancy going buff in the Toft with a man's collie wobble then, don't you? Right then, help yourself. It's full mast. No need to play it coy then." And he forcibly pushes my face into his privates, and so I'm blowing a British man against my will, and he assures me that it will all be over soon. And just like that, the neighbor kids turn the water on full blast, and it's as if Mr. Cornwall were suddenly taking a raging piss in my mouth. Fucking bullshit. Okay. And oh man, I always shit myself, because I try too hard to push farts out. I try to fill my room with my beefy essence, but all I ever get is beef stew. Whatever, I don't care. Alright. So I had impure thoughts on Sunday as well. Another inappropriate dream. I dreamt that I was at a spelling competition. My word was Ouroboros, and they want me to use the word in a sentence before I spell it. I say, Ouroboros, a giraffe stabbing himself in the anus with his own head because he's a fucking retard. That's Ouroboros, man. It is spelled Penis. You spelling faggots. Now give me the goddamn trophy before I wreck your shit. And I wake up, and I find myself standing on the roof of my house, naked, with a megaphone in my hand, and I can tell that I've been farting into the megaphone, because the receiver part is covered in brown spatter. Fucking A. And I'm like, damn, I've been sleepwalking. But then I wake up again, and I'm standing in front of an open refrigerator, and I just finished urinating inside of it, and I look to my left, and my dad is standing there, and he's mad as fuck, and there is an incandescent ball of energy forming between his hands, and I'm terrified because I know that it is a Hadouken fireball. And I wake up yet again, and now I'm in my bedroom, and I think to myself, boy, what a crazy-ass dream this has been. So I decide to have a little fun, since I'm dreaming and none of this matters. I go to my dad in the living room. He's watching football. I walk right up to him, blocking the TV. And I reach into his pocket and pull out his wallet. He stops chewing his beef jerky. He stares at me, confused, dumbfounded, and he just watches as I pull all his cash money out, and I put it in my pocket, and I then throw his wallet outside, into the swimming pool. I then push his TV off of its stand. It breaks all over the floor. I whip out my baloney pony and I urinate on it, and I'm flipping him off as I do this, and he just sits there, frozen. position in his chair, staring at me, in shock, in disbelief. I get back to my room, I sit on my bed, and I wait for the dream to transition, and eventually, my dream dad follows me, and he's like, "Are you fucking retarded or something?" And I'm like, "Hey dream dad, why don't you go let some gay guy use your mouth as a toilet? 'Cause that stupid mustache you got would make a comfortable toilet seat. You stupid bastard. I took your money, bitch. I'm gonna spend it all on drugs. You faggot. What do you think about that?" He then begins beating my ass, and it sucks, because I realize that this isn't a dream. He isn't my dream dad. He's real, and he's like, "Okay, what the fucking fuck is a fucking dream dad, you fucking lunatic? What in Christ's name is wrong with you, you adopted piece of shit?" And he knocks me out like it were my bedtime or something. So whatever, there's my confession. Shove it up your ass. I don't care. I believe in Black Jesus, not honky Jesus. Why's it gotta be white, huh? You wizard-looking motherfucker. You stupid priest. Why don't you go blow your white power, Jesus? You faggot. I'll bet you drew an Adolf Hitler mustache on your blow-up doll, huh? I'll bet you exclude the blacks when you molest choir boys. You fucking racist. Fuck you. The end.